Hello everyone. We want you all to imagine yourself living in a city without any politics or any religion. In your dream city, everybody is happy and satisfied with their life, and nobody runs after money or fame. Nobody fights with each other or keeps any grudges against each other or has any greed. Isn't it too overwhelming to think of a place like this? Now, what if we tell you that city like this does exist, and that too in our India? We were also surprised to know this as you are, and hence we chose to tell you about this city today through this video. This is one of the most amazing, in fact the most unique city we have ever visited. We went to this small experimental town of about 20 square kilometer area near Pondicherry last month while exploring South India. We fell in love with this town from the moment we entered in because of its beautiful landscapes. Surprisingly, it used to be a barren land few decades ago, but now the people living here have made it so green by planting about 3 million trees. When we went further in, we came to know that all the buildings in the city are designed with a green architecture, and the electricity for the entire city is being generated from the renewable sources of energy like solar and wind. This city is focused on eco-friendly and sustainable living. This is not it. When we met one of the citizens and asked the objective of this town, he said, "It is a universal town where men and women of all countries can live in peace and progressive harmony above all creeds, all politics, and all nationalities. The purpose of town is to realize human unity." People of this city believe that for human being to evolve, they need to cooperate with each other instead of competing. Let us tell you that this unique city based on the concept of humanity for humanity is very much supported by Government of India and is also very much appreciated by many countries around the globe. International organizations like United Nations and UNESCO also support this. Currently, this town has a population of approx 3,200 people of 59 different nationalities. You might be wondering how this city is being managed with people of so many different countries and the culture. I also had the same query. When we asked a local there, he told that the city doing it well, in fact very well, by keeping few ground rules in place. For example, everyone in there is equal to each other in all sense. No matter what is their age or gender or education or caste or whether they work or not, they all will earn the same fixed salary every month. Moreover, it is a cashless society, and all the basic things like education, healthcare, accommodation is free. Even if anyone wants to buy something which is not free, all they need to do is provide their unique account number. No need of carrying any cash into their pockets. Let us tell you another unique thing about this city. It is its education system. Schools here don't have any fixed curriculum or the campus. Students have full liberty of choosing what they want to learn and how they want to learn it. I particularly loved the names of the school here. The very first school was named the last school, and the next one was named after school. Now they have 10 such schools and plan to start a school with the name No School. Isn't it all amazing? Now, one thing you might have noticed is that I haven't told you the name yet, but I am sure many of you might already have guessed it from the title of this video. Yes, it's Auroville. If you see on the map, Auroville is on the eastern coast of the India and is also known as the City of Dawn or the City of Suryodaya. Architect has designed it on the concept of galaxy where a city center has a dome-like structure named Maitri Mandir. It is the soul of the city. This is the place of worship for all people, but again it is unique because this mandir doesn't have any idols of gods in it and no one comes to chant prayer in here. The only thing you get here is silence. People come to worship the silence. To conclude, we will say Auroville is a lovely experiment to realize human unity and is also a commendable example of alternate and sustainable living. I personally feel that Auroville has a potential to be a benchmark for the whole world. Before we end this video, I want you all to ask yourself, would you like to live in a place like Auroville? What if the whole world was like Auroville? Keep thinking and let us know in the comments. If you like this video, please click on the subscribe button to show your love. Thank you very much.